What do you mean, like, be on guard while we playing? Come. Hey, you just,
And the Utes will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Line gets set. First down. Quarterback will audible. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking left. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs after that completion. To the air, it's Jordan. Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On second down, wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Complete downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this team.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Man, and that fires you up as a defense. That gives you some extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone. Everybody on the defense gets jacked up.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for your QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Now improvising. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, USF. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look sick.
just straight sick. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious, I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
To throw, it's Ward. Fires left. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure coming. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Catch in the middle, it's golden. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, a new set of downs.
Floats it out in space. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. He wants to throw it again. Completes it in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And his throw was incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gets rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Cameron. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Utes want to move quickly. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for him.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Fires to the right. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
And the Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into. And when he caught it, making him feel you.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Looking down the middle. Got his man to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Ward. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the 1st quarter, for goodness sakes.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He'll just keep slinging it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Utes want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
It's caught. The 2-pointer is good, and now we have a 1-possession game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll call for the fair catch here. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
Can anyone catch him? The 30. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown Bulls. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cameron. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Glass half full, glass half empty, guys. Obviously great. They got a completion. You prefer that over incompletions or interceptions. But glass half empty. I mean, they made that 3rd down a bit more manageable, but not that much.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. This dude is just exceptional. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first half performance. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. trying to get to it. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass hits, picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays.
Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
E o que os outros do?
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it! Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Touchdown, South Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Right, Kevin Reed. It's a quarterback.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Looking for a man. It's Jordan. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Working that left side now. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Going to take a shot at this DB. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half.
Oh. Look. I'm very game. Yeah, Gerald.